Hello, welcome to Bruce Springsteen Guitar Lessons. Today's lesson is going to be Born in the USA from the album of the same name. Hope you enjoy the video. welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that walkthrough. So now what we're going to do is go through all of the individual parts. Okay, so this song's about 121 BPM and in the key of B major. And the great thing about it is it's only 2 chords all the way through. So it's all about that kind of awesome synth pattern that we all know so well. Awesome drums, bass and everything else, okay? So basically got 2 chords. The chords are B5. Okay, so it's first finger, 2nd fret A, 3rd finger, 4th fret D, little finger, 4th fret G. You could kind of play the open B string if you want, because it's a duplication, but I primarily use those 3 strings. So it's a power chord rather than a major chord, okay? So technically it's only got 2 notes in it. Okay, so again, it's really kind of nice crunchy sound. Okay, so not too distorted, but a nice kind of Bruce trebly kind of crunch sound. And then you've got an E5. So I'm playing it here, my little finger, 4th fret on the G, then using my first finger to bar the A and the D strings, and making sure I'm playing the open E string as well. That really thick sound. So it'll be a great one again if you're just starting out on guitar or any level, because it's an awesome song. If you want something really simple and you can play power chords, then this is the one for you. It's 2 songs all the way through, and obviously you can sort of jam over the backing track. I had good fun making this backing track because Max's drums are just phenomenal, really awesome, very high energy, and the bass as well, very high energy, lots of 8th notes and really driving that power through the song. Okay, so there are your 2 chords, B5, E5. What I'm also going to do now is put the song structure up on the screen. And basically it's the same 8-bar loop all the way through as well. So anything you really want to, if you're playing this in a band situation, you just need to know the breaks really, okay? And when you come in. So you've basically got 4 bars of this B5 and then 4 bars of the E5, okay? Now in terms of how it starts off, you've got the intro, which is just a synth. And you've got the first verse, obviously you've got the bass, kind of the snare drum as well, and a few bass drums as well. So you've got the intro, then you've got the first verse, the first chorus without any guitar, and then everything comes in, the rest of the band, full drums, full bass, and everything comes in the second verse, okay? So what I've suggested, I think it sounds pretty much, again, it's quite hard to hear the guitar. It's quite low in the mix on the actual recording, but something like that, this will work really well. And feel free to embellish it again, especially live. You change it up all the time, but use this as a foundation, okay? So it's a 2-bar rhythm, okay? So you've got B5, 1, 2, that's 2 quarter notes, okay? 1, 2, and then it's tied for half a beat, okay? So 1, 2, 3, and then and 4 and down, down, up, down, up. And don't forget with these power chords, a lot of the time it's what you're not playing that makes it sound really good. So here, I'm using my little finger to block against the B string, but again, you can play it. My first finger is kind of arced so that it touches this low E string and mutes it, and also blocks out any of the other strings. It means you can be really aggressive. You don't just want to be doing this, you won't have the same impact. You really want to sort of not worry about this hand too much, really go for it. And let your left hand do all the work. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then with that classic down, down, up, down, up. And again, don't forget, there's probably a couple of guitars on the record, and you're just making sure you get that really nice kind of down and up stroke thing going. Again, feel free to embellish it, because I'm sure Bruce, even on the record and live, will vary it up quite a bit. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that bar 2 pattern is down, down, up, down, up. Which is 1 quarter note, 6 8th notes, but one of them's tied. So it's down, down, up, this, up, down, up. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. So that's bar 2 of our 2-bar pattern. So both bars together, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And that's your 2-bar phrase. So you're going to do that twice. So it's an 8-bar phrase all the way through. You're going to do that 2-bar phrase twice. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and down, down, up, down, up. Again, other strumming patterns will work. Just be careful, you know, how you do it. Just making sure it's all sort of quarter notes and 8th notes. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and down, down, up, down, up. Okay, you do that twice. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now, same thing with the E5. Again, for me, I like to play it with my little finger because it just means I can leave it there. down, up, down, up. Same strumming pattern. Down, 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 up, down. Then you can embellish, you can do a little bit more, as long as, again, the main thing, on the beat downstroke, off the beat upstroke. And that 8-bar phrase all the way through the song, okay, so which is fantastic. So you've got second verse is where you're going to come in, 4 bars of 2 of the 2-bar pattern, 1, 2, 3, and 4, bar 2, and do all that again, down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, up, down. And that's it, really. You know, again, you can feel free to embellish it, especially if you're playing this in a band situation. So yeah, so the intro, you've got that 8-bar riff once, and then the first verse, you start singing, you've got the first chorus, and then the whole band comes in for the second verse. You've got third verse, first break, fourth verse, fifth verse, sixth verse, you're just going to do this. But coming out, let's just say I did the fifth verse. So you've got your 4 bars of B5, 4 bars of E5. Then come into the 6th verse and just do this. 1, 2, 3, and just have one B5 lyric kind of ring out. And then basically the 6th verse and the 3rd chorus, apart from that B5, is just all synth, okay? And then it all comes back in for the 4th chorus, 2nd break, 3rd break, 4th break, and it does exactly the same thing in the 5th break. We've got that really awesome kind of a drum. So I've had an interesting time programming the drums for this one, but yeah, because Max is just awesome on this. So do the same thing, coming out the 4th break into the 5th break. 5th break, just do one strum. It's just one set of chords there without any guitar. Come back into the 6th break. Obviously it fades out on record, so I've just done another, I think, 7th break there, and then you're just simply ending on a B5 to finish it off. So yeah, that's all the parts. Hope you've enjoyed the video. So just 2 chords, fantastic. And obviously it's a hit song, it's brilliant, amazing lyrics as well. And obviously a lot of people misinterpreted the lyrics, but yeah, it's most Bruce fans know what it's all about. And it's just a brilliant, brilliant song, really high energy. So obviously the backing track that I made for this, if you'd like to get hold of that, you can get that either by signing up to subscribestar.com/Bruce Springsteen guitar, and you're sent out codes so that you can download files from the shop. This is a new thing starting from next month. You can also get guitar, all the tabs are made in Guitar Pro, so you can get all the files that I've made in these videos in Guitar Pro format or in PDF format. So either the website jsmusicschool.co.uk, where you can get instant downloads, or via Subscribestar, and codes are sent out to your email, so you can download from the website directly and just pick your files every month. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Nice simple one, which is fantastic. No crazy things to remember, funny chord patterns, so just a classic rock song. Thanks very much, see you next time. Cheers, bye. If you'd like to get Guitar Pro files, tab PDFs, backing tracks from any of these tutorials, head over to either the Subscribestar page or my website jsmusicschool.co.uk. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. Thanks very much, see you on the next one.